What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Unless this happens to be your very first time here, then come on in, take a seat. It's so nice to meet you. My name is Abigail. I do musical reactions here on YouTube on the first take, completely blind. And I'm so happy to say that we are reacting to more Putri Ariani today, and the song is called Loneliness. I wanted to see a live performance from her. I feel like it's been a minute since I've seen a live performance from her. And I'm not sure if I got this from recommendations from comments or if I just happened to come across it on YouTube. I don't remember. But this is what I chose. And it came out 2 years ago. It's got 15 million views. I'm so excited to hear her beautiful voice. I hope she's behind the piano. I'm not sure because I literally just opened it up for the first time and it's just black. I did do my sound check, my mic check, and my quality check, so everything should look and sound good. I'm very, very excited. This is how we're going to do it. Actually, let me double check. If you guys don't mind waiting with me 1 second. Putri Ariani. I want to see, because it's been a minute, if we can watch this once or twice together. Here's what I'm going to do. She seems to be fairly reasonable with copyrights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 reactions I've done of hers, and only one was blocked. And I wonder if it's because it was the America's Got Talent performance. So it was probably America's Got Talent, not her. That makes a lot of sense, actually. So I'm going to trust that we should be able to do this twice together, including the nonstop watch. If for whatever reason any copyrights come up, I have to be super careful on my channel, guys, because I got a strike in the past for playing music nonstop. I think Putri Ariani is okay though. So we're going to take a risk here. And if for whatever reason anything gets flagged, I'll just have to fast forward through that second nonstop watch. But fear not, guys, we're gonna put this up on Patreon, where you not only get early access to all of my reactions, but you also get to watch this reaction without the fast forwarding or watermarking if I have to do that. So feel free to check out my Patreon page if you'd like to support. Thank you so very much in advance. So we'll watch it twice together. The first watch will have stops and pauses so I can give you my thoughts and commentary. And then the second watch, we'll watch the entire thing nonstop all the way through. Hopefully there's no issues. If there is, check it out on Patreon. Okay, that's what Patreon is for, is to watch the whole reaction. So I can't wait. Loneliness. I feel like this is going to be a deep one. She's so young, and yet she emits such emotion in her performances. So I'm here for it. I can't wait. I might be looking down to take some notes. But other than that, I think we should just pull it right up here. And let's go ahead and get started. Here we go. She's on piano.
Together in this love, promise real forever. And now you left me alone, 'cause you find someone better. You went away with her, and one thing I know, you break my heart, break my heart, make me so down here.
Wow, chills.
Chill factor acquired.
There's something about her vocal runs that give me chills, but not only that, that higher register of hers is so sweet. Especially when she's talking about loneliness and something so sad. She delivers it in such a way that still melts my heart and makes me want to give her a big old hug, because my goodness, the chills were pretty nonstop. I think it was something about the chorus which, by the way, I don't know why, sounds a little familiar to me. So, oh, do I still have it pulled up on YouTube? Oh, I don't. Dang it. It sounded familiar to me. I'm wondering if maybe I reacted to another version of this song. Let me double check. Oh man, sorry guys, give me 1 second because the Ariani chorus sounded familiar to me. Nope. I've done Jealous Crown, I'll Never Love Again, Perfect Liar, and then that AGT Golden Buzzer reaction. So make sure to check those out if you are a fan. I don't know why. Is this a popular song? Maybe I've heard it somewhere. But regardless, this is beautiful, and we do need to hear a little bit more. So let me go back 5 seconds or so. Actually, I want to go back a little bit more to hear more of this chorus because it's just melting my heart. It really, really is. So let's go ahead and bring it back up.
My passion, being my prince, but I was wrong. Baby, you change your thing into blue.
I like the lights.
And what does means all the things that we have written, the great conversation and a beautiful future, perfect definition of sadly for life.
Oh, wow.
Break my heart, break my heart, leave me so down in a loneliness. You left me when I didn't thought you were my blessing, being my prince, but I was wrong. Oh baby, you changed your thing into the blue.
The song really picked up after those drums came in, didn't it? It's so sweet. There's something about her vocal run again when she does do 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 no do 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 do. That's so pretty when she does it in that higher register. It sounds so perfect to me. So much so that I'm even wondering, is this an actual live performance, or is this a live performance with like studio recording over it? Because she sounds so perfect to me that she's making me doubt if this is actually live, even though I'm literally looking at it and it's live. But I'm wondering if they could have put a recording over it because she's just incredible. And that's actually a compliment. I know some of you might get annoyed at that comment, but to me, that's actually a compliment because she sounds so perfect in this performance. And you know what? It could just be how she sings. It really, really could be. But it is really nice to see her behind the piano like I wanted to see her. I wish I could see her fingers a little bit more. I haven't seen her fingers actually play the piano. They're very much giving more camera time, not more, but a decent amount of camera time to the rest of the band, which is fine. It is not, it is a collaborative, effort here. It's not just Putri, but I love the fact that she is playing piano. I just wish I could see it a little bit more. So let me go back just a little bit, 5 seconds or so, and hear a little bit more.
Oh baby, you changed your thing into the blue.
Oh, wow.
Break my heart, break my home, make me so down in
There you go. Thank you. That's what I wanted to see. Oh. I feel like they heard me. I literally said, I like the rest of the band. Thank you for showing me them, but I kind of want to see her fingers on the piano and not 10 seconds later, they finally panned to behind her so that we could see her playing. I just got so happy, and I needed to thank them like they could hear me because that's what I wanted to see. She's so pretty. She's got like the perfect amount of makeup on. Whoever does that is, give them some props because my goodness, she's so elegant in the way that she performs. And I definitely, my voice is leaving me, sorry. I definitely appreciate it. It's like art. Even the way that her face is reflecting off of the piano is so beautiful. And I'm sure that was not anything that they intended to do. It just kind of happens. And it's really, I appreciate the small details. In other words, it feels like we are approaching the end of the song here. We're building. I've really enjoyed that bridge just because she hit a really high note there, and I did not expect that at all. And of course she nailed it pitch wise. Of course she did. And I was just so surprised by her range and the fact that she can do that and make it look easy. So let's go ahead and hear the finale. I'm going to go back a little bit here so that we can hear the full build and then end of the song. No, move. So beautiful. The song itself is so, I'm wrong. She knows it, but she at least owns up to it. That was incredible to see. But now if you guys would like to stay with me here, we are going to watch the entire video nonstop all the way through. I will be looking down occasionally to take some notes on anything I might have missed. My favorite part of reactions is indeed the instrumentation. I love hearing I love talking about what I'm hearing in these songs. So I think I'm going to pay a little more attention to that. And we'll talk about it at the end of the video. So let's hear the whole thing nonstop. Here we go.
I remember when we still one. You love your voice and your bright eyes. We're together in this love. Promise we'll forever. And now you left
Hello, bass.
me alone 'cause you find someone better. You went away with her. And one thing I know. You break my heart, break my heart, make me so down in a loneliness. You left me
They did show it. I just missed it.
thought you were my best friend, being my prince, but I was wrong. Baby, you changed your thing into blue. And what does mean sort of things that we have written? A great conversation and a beautiful future. Perfect definition of sadly loud. You break my heart, break my heart.
Harmonies.
So down in a loneliness. You left me when I did. Thought you were my best friend, being my prince, but I was wrong. Oh, baby, you changed your brain into the
Wow. Oh, I like that electric guitar.
Break my heart, break my home, make me so down in
Oh, yes.
Heartbreak my hope, make me so down in a loneliness. You left me when I'm in love. I was wrong, I was wrong. I was wrong, I was wrong, I was wrong. Why do I fall in you?
Yeah. Can we talk about the fact that she's playing piano blind? I know to those that know her might not find it, might be used to it, used to her doing that. It's still incredible, nonetheless. She's playing piano without seeing, and I feel like if you have your hands on the keys, right? You have your hands on the keys and you feel the two black notes on top so you know where you are on the piano. Then you know where to move from there, right? Maybe you could do it if you had your eyes closed. If you had your hands here, okay, I know where I am. But the fact is that Putri Ariani can completely lift her hands off the piano entirely and just move them to where they need to be without feeling where to go. That is so impressive to me. That is years of practice. That is sheer talent. That is, if anything at all, should impress you. Just the fact that she can lift up her hands and have a general gist of where to go and hit the notes that she needs to hit. That's crazy to me, because I feel like anybody else would have to feel where to go. Okay, I'm here. All right, let's move over here. But no, she's so quick. She's such a performer and such an artist, and I appreciate that. And I just wanted to address that right off the bat. I did take some notes, and here's what I noticed on the second watch. I love how the lighting behind her, the pink lighting, picked up around the second verse when the drums kind of picked up too. So that was very appropriate. I really liked the staging and the lighting. I mean, I already mentioned it, but her vocal runs, her choice of vocal runs as well was perfect. It wasn't overdone. It wasn't too little. It was perfectly balanced. And she inserted them exactly where she wanted them with intent. And, 10 out of 10 on the vocal runs. Did you guys notice the guitar player on the bridge? He did some work there. That was actually really, really nice. I liked watching the guitarist really strum that guitar at the end of the bridge. And then as soon as that happens, they actually make a choice to take out most of the instrumentation and bring the song back down. If I recall, it's literally just her voice and the piano. Do, 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 do. And then like a piano comes back in, and then everything comes back in actually after that. So it's a way to bring down the song to leave space to build, and they certainly did, because after that, the drums, guitars, bass, everything comes back in, and then she starts going crazy with those vocals and her range. She hits that top really high note. But before that, she does a little note bend as she's moving up and up and up to that big, big note. I loved it. So I forgot to mention, I wrote it down here and I forgot to mention that when they took out all of the instrumentation and it's just her voice and the piano, she does this piano slide where she goes all the way down and she just hits all the keys. I love little details like that. So I really enjoyed this performance. I hope you guys did too. I hope you guys appreciate the talent that you just witnessed, because I certainly did. Thank you so very, very much for watching. If you enjoyed this reaction, please like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to check out the Patreon link as well as the Discord link in the description below. And I will see you next time. Bye.